What's up, y'all? I'm Iz Avila with Connected, and it is an honor for me to be here today talking to Sylvia Massy. I have to take my hat off to you because in a industry that's so male-driven and all that, just to see what you've been able to do throughout your history, you know, from engineering to studios to putting studios together, just all of those facets that people, especially people in my Google Hangout, are so like in awe of and just want to know what the day-to-day looks like and what the path is for someone like you of your experience.
I have to say that, you know, the recording industry, especially the audio recording part of it, is a bunch of it's a bunch of dudes. It's like a big sausage party.
You heard it first, a sausage fest, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but
right. Well, we want to change that, you know, and I've been doing it for a long time, so I figure if I could be a role model to young women who are getting into the business, I could do that. But on the other hand, it's just another day for me. You know, there's nothing special about being a girl doing this. In fact, I think I got some advantages.
I think you do too. You know, the thing is too, not only is it that you're a woman, but you're great at your craft, right? And because your craft at some point still does come first, you're able to climb those mountains. And it's inspiring to me, even as a creator and as a songwriter and somebody who knows both sides, whether it's analog or whether it's digital, or we're talking in the box or whatever it is. You know, the thing is, at the end of the day, it's what result you allow people to end up with at the end of the day. And through your work, you've been able to do some amazing records, amazing things. And I'm sure you still find a favorite side of this that you still very much love.
Well, I'm a music fan, so I start with does the music move me?
Right.
Is the song, is it a good song? I mean,
Right.
Does it have hooks? Does it have lyrical hooks? Does it tell a story?
Right.
You know, all these things start first.
Right.
And then the recording, getting the sounds and the vibe it comes after that.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So we could be recording anywhere. You don't have to be in a outfitted studio to make great
Well, now
recordings.
you can be in your closet or your bedroom
Yeah,
or
you
on
could
the
be
airplane.
I was recording on a submarine the
I
other
don't know
day.
how well the tones are going to be, but hey, you know.
Oh, you know, sometimes that doesn't even matter.
Right, I know, right?
It's more about the sound, you know, and the performance.
Exactly. It's like the rules, there's really no rules. I mean, we all know the difference between good and yuck. But the reality is there's really no rules, and the art isn't exclusive to anybody. It's your creation. And
well, that's kind of like why I wrote a book.
Right.
And it's about unconventional recording, and it starts with the song, and then the rest of it is just kind of an adventure. You know,
Right.
You want to make your recordings an adventure.
Right.
That's what I think, and that way you walk away with memories that you'll never lose about how that song came together. It's much like when you grow up, you got certain songs that stick with you for the rest of your life. So why not attach an adventure with the recording of those songs?
Right.
You know.
We talk about the days of having to lug around 2-inch reels, and now it's like you get files sent to you nowadays,
Yeah.
and the craft has definitely changed. I mean, even back in the day, splicing tape was actually a real art. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you had to move the reels around, find that downbeat or whatever it is, and just to see where things have come now. It's like, this generation of engineers, songwriters, they only have really one way of education, which is the computer and
Right.
in the box and the software. And
Well, it is. It's real easy to just open up your session and just choose someone else's sounds,
Right.
because they're all there at your fingertips. But I ask people not to be so lazy,
Right,
go
right.
out and make your own sounds. You got to go with the flow. You got to be able to take new technology and apply that to what you're doing, as well as don't lose the old way of doing things, and keep an analog in the equation. Make a new recipe.
Right.
Try. Go. You're in a new kitchen now, so make
Right.
something new.
Right.